Wait a minute. We gonna talk about the Gamecocks, but who? Miss Joyce Edwards. More after these messages.
Chicago. Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Keep the balls red and black, run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WN.
Listen, Joyce Edwards is one of the most talented young sophomores that we do have playing in the NCAA right now. Yes, oh yes, we know about Serv'n and what she brings to the table and also being a champion. But Joyce Edwards also was in that final game, you know what I'm saying, last year, fighting for the Natty. And yes, the things that she's learned over the time that she has processed in this Gamecock system, oh my goodness. Listen, Joyce Edwards has taken the bull by the horn, and she's staying right on point of what Dawn Staley is teaching her, and also as Dawn Staley is known for raising bigs to the highest standard. Yes, the GOAT, Asia Wilson, of course, you know what I mean, Camila Cardoso, and of course, you already know Aaliyah Boston. At best, these bigs have came through the process of the Gamecock Nation, Dawn Staley's tutelage, and they have been successful. Joyce Edwards right now has surpassed all three of the ones that I have named in her sophomore year, having a better process of Dawn Staley's system and actually implementing everything that she's being taught in the game. This is a beautiful thing to watch Joyce Edwards grow into, and just a monster. I think that she's the most untalked about, sophomore of all of the sophomores. Definitely, she is doing her thing. This is just my opinion. I could be wrong. You let me know. But I think that Joyce Edwards needs a lot more spotlight, and I'm here to do that because, of course, today and every single day, I'm going to be Gamecocking to let y'all know that, listen, these girls are for real. This team is for real, and what's going into, that's right, the Natty, they're going to keep stride up, and they're going to also show everyone who doubted them that they was not going to be as strong as they were supposed to be last year. They're not going to be as strong to get it done this year. So here's a little article about Joyce Edwards. ABC News had dropped about her. Said Joyce Edwards leads the way with 25 as number 3. South Carolina wins 24th straight game over Alabama 83-57. It says Joyce Edwards scored 25 points, and the number 3 South Carolina won its 24th straight game over previously undefeated Alabama 83-57 on Thursday and start Southern Eastern Conference play. It says Raven Johnson added 17 points for the Gamecocks, 14-1, 1-0 SEC, you know what I mean, status. It says who played without injury. Tanai Latson, who is second on the team with 16.9 points, averaging. South Carolina built a double-digit lead late in the first half, and after the Crimson Tide 14-1, 0-1, cut it to 40-34 at halftime, used a 23-10 run in the third quarter to take control for good. It was another outing in which the Gamecocks were at less than full strength. Latson sprained her left ankle in Sunday's win over Providence and did not play. The absence did not seem to affect Southern California much. I'm sorry, South Carolina much, as it took a 40-26 lead with 2 minutes and 18 to go before halftime. But Crimson Tide scored the final 8 points, including 3-pointers by Jessica Timmons and Dinah Collins, to trim the deficit to 6. Collins led Alabama with 17. South Carolina has been hit with several injuries and a suspension in November for Maddie McDaniels that have tested its depth. Freshman Aga Meeker, who missed 5 games while in a concussion protocol, got her first college start in place of Latson. There may be some relief on the way. Alicia Turnerbear signed with South Carolina last month and is eligible to play this semester. Gamecocks coach Don Staley said the 6'7" Alicia is still completing her visa and enrollment process, but could be available for Sunday's game at Florida. So y'all listen, Alicia is on her way. So, Chloe Kitts is out. Taniyah Latson is out. Watkins is out. But no, do not have no fear. Do not have no fear on what the Gamecocks knows that what has to be done. But more after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much-needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serve and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code SteadyServ'n on Underdog Fantasy. Welcome back. I am not worried. I am not worried about what Sister Dawn Staley is doing over there with the Gamecock Nation, and we already know that Raven Johnson always answers the call. She is very dependable. Baby Raven is a two-way player. She could play offense, she could play defense, she could run the point, and she makes everybody else better. Tessa Johnson is there definitely to make things better for the Gamecocks, and Tessa has grown and blossomed and blossomed and blossomed more into one of these great players that we know that's going to come out and go into the WNBA. I just can't wait for Tessa because she's definitely a useful, more than just a wing and shooting threes. She knows how to attack the basket, and she's getting better on our defense. We have a team that is not to be played with. Medina Onka, of course, feels that Camilla Cardoso, that Aaliyah Boston, or that Asia Wilson slot for the big of getting rebounds and having double-doubles each and every game. She didn't get one this game. She was one short of a double-double, but she did put in the work. That's right, the entire game, the entirety of the game, while Taniyah Latson has not been able to play. But this here is what I'm going to say to Gamecock Nation. Don't worry. We're here. We ready. They doubt us, but we going to continue to win. So, y'all tell me what you think. Taniyah Latson being out, you seeing a good glimpse of what the team looks like, with her not being injured on the injured list and on the side. You guys let me know what the season's going to be and where you think they're going to land. But please, keep the main thing, and always turn on your notifications every time that, Bro Claude, the gingerbread man, comes on, so that you could get another glimpse of this hot banger. But listen, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. become a member, be a bread maker. And then you got this coming to you. Be a part of the crew. Yes, yes. Be a part of the crew. And I really, really appreciate you and thank you for everything that you do, everything that you have done, and everything that you will do. I appreciate you so much. But as always, I leave as I came with another bang. Love y'all so, so much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. The